So, hello everyone, this is LoneWolf360 back again from another video. Now I'm gonna be honest here, I never really went out of my way to really pump out videos at a rapid pace, but I think that this week is gonna change, because I just had like a couple of ideas for what I could do for videos, and I just kind of want to get them out and over with when it comes to the more experimental ones. And then I actually have a commentary video which is going to come out, but it's not going to come out until this one guy releases his video because it's a whole little collab thing. So yeah, I guess that's the case. But now that I'm done with that, how about I get into the actual video? So, the Metroid franchise. It's definitely one of those franchises which I've known about when it came to its general existence, but I never really played the games for myself, rather being the fact that I really wasn't interested in them at the time, or mainly due to the fact that the only Nintendo console I really had was just a Nintendo DS, and that just pretty much being it. Trust me guys, as cool as it would be to own something like a Switch or something else, I don't really have enough money to be spending at least $300 or more in order just to get one thing that's a couple of years old. Because you know these people on the internet, if you have something old, set it for a really high price, and then maybe, just maybe, if someone's desperate enough, they'll buy that from you, and pretty much that's how it is. But aside from that, back into the point. So, just like everyone else, I was surprised to see Metroid Dread at that Nintendo announcement that happened a couple of months back. I'm not sure what was so interesting about it. Rather, if it was just a general presentation or something more important, the animation. Now, I'm gonna be real here. I'm not a big, I don't know, expert on how animation works, but the animation in Metroid Dread is honestly fucking awesome. Now, I know that it's been said like a million times when it comes to stuff like animation, but, you know, when it comes to general animation, the thing that's important about it is that if you play your cards right, you could express a lot with a character. You look at someone like Doom Guy, rather if he's from a first person or third person perspective, you could tell that this man just doesn't give a fuck. He's always pissed off. There is never a moment where he's just sitting there going like, yeah, that's pretty nice. And, you know, he's always pissed off. When it comes to Samus in this game, you could tell she's kind of cold and heartless in the way how she just blatantly kills everything. And if sometimes she has to go run from something, like when she's running from the enemy, hey, it is what it is. But aside from basic stuff when it comes to, I don't know, characters running or stuff doing that, the action scenes in this game are just so fucking cool. Like, no, seriously, seeing certain things like Samus blasting this thing's mouth as it fucking dies horribly, or being this fancy battle of death when it comes to this guy called Ravenbeak. I hope I'm saying his name right, but Ravenbeak is honestly just the coolest thing that I've ever seen. And of course, I may just be overlooking everything when it comes to this game, because trust me, there's many games out there which do really well when it comes to general animation. But for Metroid Dread, this shit is honestly just fire. And I was not even expecting this stuff to even be this good when it came to a 2D side-scroller. Especially for a franchise which, kind of just fell off the radar for a very long time, but still managed to maintain its relevancy, because, you know, some franchises, you know, sometimes they never get another entry, but people are still hoping that it comes back in some shape, way, or form. But, yeah, that's all I really had to say. You guys should play Metroid Dread if you're interested in games like that, and don't pirate it, because, you know, it's really rare to see games like this nowadays just be this good, so I don't know. That's all I have to say. I'm LoneWolf360, and I will see you guys in another video coming soon. Later, boys.